My favorite.
Tommy Oliver was the one who called for all the Rangers to join together. Tommy is also the longest running Ranger and has been 5 different Rangers, including the Mighty Morphin White Ranger, Mighty Morphin Green Ranger, Red Zeo Ranger, Red Turbo Ranger, and later the Black Dino Ranger. Interestingly, in this episode, Tommy is seen for the first time without his highly regarded long hair. Next. T.J. Johnson is the second Red Turbo Ranger after Tommy. He is also the Blue Space Ranger. T.J. also used a morpher that was presumed inoperable. However, it is assumed that he was able to access his morpher through his turbo vehicle, Red Lightning. In the same way, the Blue Turbo Ranger, Justin Stewart, was able to access his through his respectable vehicle in the Power Rangers in Space episode True Blue to the Rescue. Next.
I'm putting all this on YouTube.
Andros is from a colony from the planet KO-35. However, unlike Aurico, Andros is not an alien, he is human. Andros was the one to discover what the generals were doing and immediately contacted Tommy. And it was his Astro Mega ship that was used to get to the moon where the generals were located. Next. Leo Corvette was retired after his generation, which was Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, had ended, but he returned to the planet Miranoi to regain his Quasar Saber, the source of his Ranger powers, to be able to serve as the Red Lost Galaxy Ranger again. Next. Carter was the one who went to the Red Wild Force Ranger and informed him of the situation on the moon and took him to the others. Next. Wes Collins. Wes is the only Ranger who was using a morpher that technically didn't exist yet. Wes was chosen as the Red Ranger after the first Red Time Force Ranger, Alex, from the year 3000, was supposedly destroyed by the villain Rancic. The Time Force Rangers traveled back in time to capture Rancic and came across Wes, and after discovering that his DNA was the only DNA that could match Alex's DNA already set in the Red Chrono Morpher, received the morpher. This explained why Wes resembled Alex so much, because Alex was a descendant of Wes. Next. Eric Myers. Eric, also from the same generation as Wes, is the only 6th Ranger to appear in Forever Red due to his red collar. A 6th Ranger is typically the Ranger that joins the team after the normally 5 Rangers in the beginning. However, his morpher isn't from the year 3000. It was found during the time the Time Force Rangers were in the year 2001 with Wes. Next. Cole Evans is the newest Red Ranger and humorously was even called Rookie by Jason. This episode was the first time he had ever met any previous Red Rangers other than Wes, Eric, and the rest of the Time Force Rangers. He had met them from an earlier episode in Power Rangers Wild Force. When the Generals succeeded in resurrecting Serpentera, it was Cole who destroyed it once and for all. Next. Rocky DeSantos was the only previous Red Ranger not to appear in Forever Red. This was excused by his saying that his Ninja 8 power coin had been destroyed, while in real life, the actor Stephen Cardenas had agreed to appear in the episode, but never returned calls from the studio or writers after his agreement. So consequently, Stephen's character was excluded from the episode. Next. Oh, I tried to have a video, but I didn't get it, so sorry. And in conclusion, Power Rangers is amazing, and I hope you thoroughly enjoyed my presentation of the 10-year anniversary episode of Power Rangers. Any questions? No, thank you.
Well, I just looked like Val Kilmer did when he was younger.